Have you ever wondered what would happen if Tom Brady would have stayed in New England? Well, guess what? We're about to find out right now. So for this purposes, what I've done is we've switched and did a trade. So Tom Brady is back in New England, and that man Mac Jones is in Tampa Bay. So we're going to go ahead and do a simulation here and simulate. I can't even talk. We're going to simulate, and we are going to see what happens. So what if Tom Brady were to never have left good old New England? All right, let's get in here. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what happens and go from there. So keep in mind, Tampa Bay went 13-4. And New England went 10-7. So let's see what happens. I am controlling New England. We're just going to simulate game by game and go from there. If it gets to the Super Bowl, we might hop in and check it out and see what it looks like. But the question is, what would happen if Tom Brady never left New England? So let's take a look here. Let's simulate game one. And after game one, New England is 1-0. And Tampa Bay is 1-0. Let's take a look at some stats real quick here after game one. Take a look and see what it's looking like. And Tom Brady, 254 passing yards and a touchdown, looks like. 254, one touchdown, one pick. Mac Jones.
Figure it out.
Inventory. Up on your inventory, son. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't play that creative mode. Ben will have to help you. Oh, and Mac Jones went for 323 and 2 touchdowns. So what we'll do is we'll simulate a couple games, simulate mid-season, take a look at the stats. We're not going to go game by game, but this is just that question of what would happen if, Tom Brady never left New England. So let's go ahead and advance. We're going to go to mid-season and take a look and see what happens.
Not right now. I'm in a battle.
Helping my son real quick here on Fortnite as well. Boston, you need to go to your island.
I am. I'm in my island.
Alright, dude. I literally did it one click and I'm already where we need to be.
Go to devices. Wait, you should turn your phone back on and see what that looks like. Are those the right things?
I still know how to drop it is the only thing.
I think you just dropped it.
See if that's right. Alright, so here we are.
Yeah, I dropped it.
At the mid-season point, and New England is 4-3. Ooh, didn't they start the season bad too? If I remember right, they didn't start their season very good, and then they went on a run. But I'm already seeing right here that Mac Jones is second in the league in passing behind Patrick Mahomes. So is it safe to say? But Tampa Bay is 4-3 as well. So it's not like Tampa Bay is performing completely better. Tom Brady has 1,816 yards with 12 passing touchdowns. But Mac Jones, so 1,800 versus 2,163. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens. Mike Evans is the third leading receiver. So Mac Jones is definitely benefiting from having a receiver like. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and advance a little bit further into the season. Let's go ahead and jump to the. Let's go ahead and simulate to the playoffs and see what happens.
You have to put like a code in. Because that's how you put the code.
See what happens here.
Let's press triangle. That's how I put the code. I just press.
That's not it. Any help?
Activate or deactivate a time device in any creative match.
It's hard.
Okay, so let's see what happened here.
Ed, you have to make sure it says the right thing or not.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers for the season and go from there. All right, so stats. So Tom Brady threw, check this out. Here's how crazy this game is. Tom Brady threw for 4,100 yards, and that was 22nd in the league. Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute, that just cannot be right. Where's the whole NFL? I can't see because my camera's in the way. Let me click one more. Nope.
Yep, nothing's working.
All right, check this out. Go to that time device, sir.
This?
Yes, try that. Keep trying stuff. Down. Try it, but it says any creative match. I don't know if that's what it is. So don't do that right now. Give me a second, okay? You started this literally right when I started this. All right, so Mac Jones led the league with 5,452 passing yards, 67%, 46 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. So who had the most passing touchdowns? Mac Jones was second behind Aaron Rodgers. Most interceptions, Mac Jones as well. So then check this out. So Tom Brady was 22nd in the league. Look how many quarterbacks threw for more yards. Where's he? Wait a minute. Something ain't right about that. Maybe the stats were off on that. Oh, that's just the NFC. AFC. This is all the NFL. Here we go. Look how many quarterbacks had more passing yards than Tom Brady. How crazy is that? Now, I know New England's offense is much different than Tampa Bay, but how crazy is that? All right. So now let's go here to where is standings? That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. All right, view the schedule this week. View the schedule this week. View the schedule this week.
Dad, there's only one way for us to find the time device. Dad, can you close the time device up on your phone?
In 1 second.
So we know which one.
Give me 1 second. I don't even know where to find what I'm looking for.
Wait, I think it's this one.
Oh, right there.
See if it's right on your phone.
It is. Oh, here we go. Here's the playoff schedule. This is what I was looking for.
Look to make sure.
And so the funny thing is that Tampa Bay did not even.
If it's not the right.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's right.
Tampa Bay didn't even make the playoffs. So New England is the 4th seed. Wow, man, that's crazy. I can't. Baltimore.
And I forgot how to place.
How crazy is that?
And I forgot how to place stuff. And I forgot how to place.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this, and we're gonna see what happens and go from there.
That I need to
So we're gonna advance the week. Here we go.
No!
What?
Drop my glasses.
Did
I have the right time device. See, it's that. And look.
and that's it. A 24-14 loss in the wild card game. So that definitely goes to show that
After you place, you get both.
maybe Tom Brady left when he needed to leave. Maybe it wasn't going to get any better, and so maybe that's what it went.
You got it.
Let's go ahead and see who wins the Super Bowl.
Nope.
I placed it, but
It says creative matches. I don't know what that means.
then I want to get this second.
Okay. So the Super Bowl, check this out, and this would make me happy if this happened in real life. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Buffalo Bills. That would be fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and advance the week and see who wins the Super Bowl.
Oh, oh, oh.
And the winner of the Super Bowl is the one, the only, the Dallas Cowboys.
No.
That would be dope. If the Cowboys really won in real life, I would be happy. But, you know, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and simulate to next season. And we're going to go from there.
No. Oh, man. I can't return it.
Hey, if you would give me a second, I will help you. All right, man? You literally started that right when I started this. Give me a second, big guy.
Return it.
He can't return it. Y'all used all your returns. All right, so let's see what happens here. We're going to go to season 2. Oh, I've lost connection. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Wait a minute. I didn't save any of that. So it might be gone.
I gotta go grab my up. I gotta go grab my up here. My up here.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. Let's see what pointed as. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened to the connection. We're simulating to the next season. I don't know what Tom Brady's contract situation looks like, so it's a possibility he went ahead and retired. I'm not sure, but I hope he's still around. But we're going to check it out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and skip preseason. Is Tom Brady still the quarterback, though? That's the question. That is the question that matters. Depth chart. He said he was playing until he was 50. And that's not cap. The man is still there at 45 years old. So let's see what happens. We're going to go ahead and...
In real life, how old is Tom Brady?
Tom Brady's 44 in real life. So the benefit of this is we're just going to keep going as long as Tom Brady is around. So let's jump to mid-season. And we'll take a look at Tom Brady versus Mac Jones and go from there. Again, this is just what if Tom Brady never left? We about to find out. But the boom boom boom. But boom boom. Do 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 do. All right, so here we are at the midway point in New England is 3-4. Definitely not looking good. Fast forward and go take a look at Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers are at the midway point. 1, 2, 3, 4 losses and looks like 3 wins. So at the midpoint so far of both seasons, the teams have been side by side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats real quick here. So Tom Brady, 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns to 7 picks. Mr. Mac Jones. Oh, I missed it. Mr. Mac Jones again. So Mac Jones is going to do better in that offense. There's just something about the weapons, the talent he has around him. He's going to outpace Tom Brady. So ain't no secret there. All right, so let's go ahead and advance the week and go to the playoffs and see if either of these teams make the playoffs from 3 and 4. They definitely have to turn on and put some wins in the action and go from there. So let's take a look, see what happens. Hey, boss, stop going in and out. There's Big Bubblehead in the back with his gamer glasses. He's not feeling well today, but it is what it is. I think he's all right.
Still gaming.
I think he's a little under the weather. That's what happens these days. All right. Is either one of these teams going to make the playoffs? No, sir.
Oh, you're skipping everything?
So the Patriots went 9. Oh, there's where you find standing. Durr. So the Patriots went 9-8.
Who won the championship?
The Cowboys won.
Last time?
Yep. Patriots went 9-8, and the Buccaneers went 8-9. Wait a minute. Go back. Oh, the Dolphins won the division. That's fantastic. So neither the wait a minute. Where's Buccaneers at? So yeah, Buccaneers did not make the playoffs, and neither did the Patriots.
You weren't playing, though?
So what we're looking at here is we're 2 seasons in on what would happen if Tom Brady would have stayed, and so far neither team has performed well. Playoffs, both season, first season for both. Tom had 30 touchdowns, 3,899 yards to 11 picks. Mac Jones had 5,400, but look at those interceptions. 22 interceptions on the year. So it looks like he's definitely forcing throws, trying to make plays, and ain't looking good. So season 2 is in the books. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate ahead, and we are going to see if there will be a season 3 or if Tom Brady is going to retire. Hey, Bennett, will you shut that door, son?
Mm-hmm.
And get that out of your mouth.
What is L? Do I have L? It says L. What is that?
What did you do? You bought something? It's the triggers. I don't know. Yeah. So Super Bowl. Wow. This would be a crazy Super Bowl. The Cleveland Browns versus the New Orleans Saints.
That's Super Bowl?
The Saints were 9-8 on the year, and the Browns were 12-5. Is it still Baker Mayfield here? Let's look at this. Let's take a look. I want to see who was on the Browns team. Get that out of your mouth. Guys, if you have kids, how many times you got to tell them to get something out of their mouth before they don't get it out of their mouth?
This is a bot comment, right?
I mean, let me know, because I've told him now multiple times, and we still got it in our mouth. All right, let's take a look real quick. Who was on the Browns team? So I'm trying to figure out. Was it still that man, Mr. Baker Mayfield? Yes. Did Baker ball out this year?
Here you can see your strengths and
I'm trying to figure out how. Oh, Baker looks dope with that beard. So funny story. Baker Mayfield's, I guess it'd be his sister-in-law, actually works at the same company I work at. So that's pretty cool. Look at Baker again with that beard. Hold up. All right. So who's gonna win this Super Bowl? Let's go ahead and advance and take a look. And the winner of the Super Bowl is the New Orleans Saints. How crazy is that?
That's crazy right there.
I'm just gonna stay on.
How crazy is that? Let's take a look at. I want to see.
Last night when it came out, and I did not have no.
I want to see real quick who was on the Saints. Who was playing quarterback for the Saints? Whoever this kid. Oh, someone from draft, I guess. Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy. All right, so the New Orleans Saints are the Super Bowl champions. So we're going to go ahead and advance. We're going to sim the next season and see if this simulation stops or if Tom Brady stays around for one more year. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
And the crowbar is that co-op, whatever that kind of.
Boo-da-boo-ba-boo, boo-da-boo-ba-boo.
I just want to delete all my.
Why aren't you
settings.
playing the games? Why aren't you playing?
God, lost connection again.
Why aren't you playing the game?
All right, let's see. That's the second time we've lost connection. I don't know what's going on here.
That connection.
All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again and see what happens. I have a feeling Tom Brady has retired. I have a feeling this is it. This is the last season. This little simulation will be 20 minutes long, and we will have our answer of what if Tom Brady never left.
I'm gonna try and get the dub.
Now, I understand Mac Jones wouldn't be Tampa Bay's quarterback, vice versa. I get it. I know how that works. But for the purpose of this simulation, that's what we did. We just traded those two quarterbacks just so we can take a look.
Drop it.
Oh, Tyreek Hill has joined this team.
Let me see.
But the issue is
T-Hill?
Tom Brady is gone. So, did Tom Brady retire and I missed it? Let's take a look. Or did he end up somewhere else? Let's look. Hall of Fame induction.
There's no question the resume for Darrelle Revis is an intriguing.
Okay.
His 29 career interceptions.
So, Revis is a Hall of Famer, which will happen in real life.
11 years in the NFL.
Did he
But
pass
those
away?
who watched Revis all those years know the full
He
story.
passed away.
His interception
No,
total
friend.
isn't
Can you
ranked
stop
near
standing
the top
behind me real quick?
because few quarterbacks dared to throw it. He exiled wide receivers to Revis Island, where they struggled with
Revis was cold.
and even
Revis
fewer
used to
receptions.
dominate people.
He's the embodiment of the term
He used to shut down Ocho Cinco. So crazy.
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Fantastic. Okay. Nice. All right, so let me look real quick here. Let's see if Tom is gone. So let's go. Let's go all quarterbacks. Derek Carr, Trubisky, Lamar Jackson, Avery's there. Russell Wilson still at the Seahawks. Jacoby Brissett, Deshaun Watson, Tannehill, Baker Mayfield in this simulation went to the Vikings. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's no Brady. So Tom Brady retired at this point. Let's see if Mac Jones is still here. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to the Buccaneers. So Mac Jones is the quarterback.
Wait, let me see Mac Jones. Let me see if he's still there. That's him?
Right. So
That's crazy.
So in this simulation of what would have happened if Tom Brady never left, well, it's one of those situations where you could look at it like maybe he knew and left at the right time, where he was able to choose an organization to go to that was ready to win right then and there. He did win the Super Bowl, of course, last year. Playoffs start today for some of the teams, and so definitely made the right choice in my opinion. But what also you can tell is the offensive differences. You know, the Patriots like to pound the ball and run the ball. So Tom's numbers went down a little bit compared to what in Tampa Bay. But if you look, the first season, Mac Jones went for like 5,400 yards, if I believe. I believe that's pretty close. I believe that is pretty close to what kind of numbers Tom Brady put up this year. Let's look real quick. So Tom Brady passed for 5,316 yards this season. So if you really look at that, and then Mac Jones had like 46 touchdown passes, pretty identical. So Tampa Bay definitely has an offense and a team that is going to definitely help a player out, help him able to make those plays and put up those kind of numbers that like Tom Brady did and even Mac Jones did in the simulation. So this was fun. It would have been cool if Tom Brady would have played a couple more seasons. He said he was going to play till 50, and he probably will. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and end this simulation, and we will do something again eventually of, you know, who knows? What would happen if a different player ends up on a different team, or what if Aaron Rodgers goes to Denver? You know, we'll figure that out. We'll figure out a new video, but appreciate everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.
Okay, I'm 9-1.